Very good morning. So in this lecture, we are going to discuss harmonic function as well as construction of analytic function by the method of Milne-Thomson method. So first, let us discuss the definition of harmonic function. The function u of x comma y is said to be harmonic if dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square equals to 0. Similarly, the function v is said to be harmonic if dou square v by dou x square plus dou square v by dou y square equals to 0. Now let us see the condition for analytic function. The complex valued function f of z equals to u plus iv is analytic whenever both real and imaginary parts are harmonic. That means dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square equals to 0 and dou square v by dou x square plus dou square v by dou y square equals to 0. So this is the condition for analytic function. Similarly, if you want to see the same condition in the polar form, it is dou square u by dou square u by dou r square plus 1 by r dou u by dou r plus 1 by r square dou square u by dou theta square equals to 0. So this is the condition for u harmonic. U is harmonic. Similarly, you can say v is harmonic whenever dou square v by dou r square plus 1 by r dou v by dou r plus 1 by r square dou square v by dou theta square equals to 0. Now let us discuss an important theorem under harmonic function. So if the complex valued function f of z is regular, then dou square by dou x square plus dou square by dou y square of mod f of z the whole square equals to 4 times mod f dash z the whole square. Now let us prove this. First we find out the right hand side. We give an equation number, then we'll evaluate left hand side. We give some equation number for that. When you compare those two equations, LHS will be equals to the RHS. So first we begin with right hand side. Now consider the complex valued function f of z u plus iv. When you differentiate with respect to x, so you get ux plus ivx. So take the modulus, so it will be square root of ux square plus vx square. When you take square root on both sides, I mean squaring on both sides, so it will be mod f dash z the whole square equals to ux square plus vx square. To give some equation number for this, we call it as 1. So this is the right hand side. Now let us calculate left hand side part. Dou square by dou x square plus dou square by dou y square of mod f dash of z the whole square. For convenient, we can say mod f dash z as pi. So you can write it as dou square pi by dou x square plus dou square pi by dou y square. So this is the left hand side. Now let us find out this where phi is ux square plus vx square. Now differentiate pi with respect to x. So we get pi x equals to 2u ux plus 2v vx. Similarly, differentiate again with respect to x. So this is 2 times. We apply product rule here. Ux into ux plus ux u double x plus 2 times v into v double x plus vx into vx. So where 2 is common throughout. So when you take 2 common factor, so that will be ux square plus u into u double x plus vx square plus v into v double x. Now similarly differentiate pi with respect to y. So this is 2u uy plus 2v vy. Differentiate second time with respect to y by taking 2 common factor. So this will be uy into uy plus uy into u double y plus 2 times v into v double y plus Vy into Vy. So again, 2 is common factor. So you can take. Now we are adding equations 3 and 4 by taking 2 common factor. So this will be ux square plus vx square plus uy square plus vy square. And here u is common. From these two terms, take u common. So you can write it as uxx plus uyy. From these two terms, you take v common. So we can say vxx plus vyy. We know that by data u is harmonic, hence we can write this term as 0. Similarly, since v is harmonic, we can make this term as 0. So both the terms vanish. So by CR equations, we can write uy as minus vx and vy as ux. After substituting by CR equation, we obtain as ux square plus vx square plus vx square plus ux square. So by adding this, we get 2. So this is 2 into 2, 4. So 4 times ux square plus vx square, so which is nothing but f dash z the whole square modulus, which is nothing but the right hand side. Hence the theorem. Now let us go to the next part, where the construction of analytic function by Milne-Thomson method. So in some cases, the real part will be given. We need to construct the function f of z. In some cases, imaginary part will be given. We have to construct f of z. So first, let us discuss the procedure. So first, whenever the real part is given, we differentiate with respect to x, with respect to y. Similarly, whenever the imaginary part v is given, we differentiate with respect to x, with respect to y. And we use the relation f dash z equals to ux plus ivx, where vx can be written as uy by using CR equation. Or you can write f dash z equals to vy minus I vx. So this is one more result. So similarly, for the polar form, f dash z equals to ur plus ivr into e power minus I theta. So this is the standard result after substituting the real part and imaginary part, and then we go for integration. When you integrate, you get the required result f of z. So before integration, we substitute x equals to z and y equals to 0, and we integrate with respect to z, so that we get f of z. So that is a required analytic function. Now let us begin the problem. Find the analytic function whose real part is x power 4, y power 4 minus 2x divided by x square plus y square. Now the real part is given. First we differentiate with respect to x, with respect to y. So with respect to x, differentiate by quotient rule, x square plus y square the whole square, x square plus y square into differentiation of numerator minus numerator into the differentiation of denominator, which is 2x. Now put x equals to z and y equals to 0. So we obtain as minus 2z square plus 4z square divided by z power 4. After taking common z square in the numerator, so we obtain as 2 by z square. Similarly, differentiate u with respect to y by quotient rule. So we obtain as by quotient rule. So it will be x square plus y square the whole square, denominator 2y into x power 4 y power 4 minus 2x minus numerator into differentiation of denominator. After substituting x equals to z and y equals to 0, so the entire term vanishes in the numerator, therefore it is 0. Now we have the result f dash z equals to ux plus ivx, where the imaginary part is 0. So the substitute dou u by dou x, it is 2 by z square. This is f dash z. Now when you integrate this, you obtain as 2 times minus 1 by z. So this is your f of z. F of z equals to minus 2 by z plus c, where c is the constant of integration. This is the required result. Now similarly, let us proceed to the next problem. Find the analytic function whose real part is sine 2x divided by cos hyperbolic 2y minus cos 2x. So where the real part is given, in the same way we differentiate with respect to x and with respect to y by quotient rule. We obtain this result. Now when you put x equals to z and y equals to 0, this result will become 2 cos 2z. Cos hyperbolic 0 is 1 minus cos 2z minus 2 sine square 2z divided by cos hyperbolic 0 again 1 minus cos 2z the whole square. Now when you multiply 2 cos 2z inside, so this will be 2 cos 2z minus 2 times cos square 2z minus 2 times sine square 2z, where you can take minus 2 common. So after taking minus 2 common, this you can write it as 1 cos square plus sine square. So you get minus 2 here. So 2 common, you take outside. So when you take minus also outside, it will be 1 minus cos 2z. We can cancel with denominator. So this will be minus 2 by 1 minus cos 2z. Now similarly differentiate with respect to y by quotient rule. So we obtain as sine 2x minus 2 sine hyperbolic 2y minus 0 divided by cos hyperbolic 2y minus cos 2x the whole square. Now substitute x equals to z and y equals to 0. So the numerator becomes 0 because sine hyperbolic 0 is 0. So the entire term becomes 0. Now we have the result f dash z equals to ux plus ivx, where the real part becomes 0. So real part is 0. So substitute only the real part. So minus 2 divided by 1 minus cos 2z. So when you integrate this, you get the required result. So integration of minus 2 by 1 minus cos 2z. Here the direct integration is not possible, hence we express 1 minus cos 2z as sine square z. Therefore 1 by sine square you can write it as cosecant square. Therefore integration of cosecant square you can write it as cot. Minus cosecant square integration is cot. So where c is constant of integration, so this is the required result. So with this, we'll wind up the session. Thank you.